Hello everyone, welcome once more to my stream. Today we are reading about SCPs, and this comes from yesterday that someone suggested that one of these days I should read about SCPs, and I have little to no idea about them all. Also, sound testing, is the sound good? Is the sound okay? Does my voice sound too low or perhaps too high? In any case, let me know, please, because it's really useful. Because today I positioned my microphone in a different place. Because I noticed that a lot of the times I stream, the sound of my voice is a bit too strong, especially when I laugh, and I really like to laugh a lot. Greetings, Solid! We are indeed reading the lore of the unknown today. I'm so happy to have you here. Is my voice good, Solid? Like... Oh, also I'm hot. I'm hot today, but I hope my voice is okay. That is the thing that worries me the most. So I have Discord open to read first the SCPs that Kirstep suggested, but if anyone has any more suggestions, you can leave them here in the chat or in the Discord. Anyway, it sounds a bit strained, but it's good. My voice. Wait, let me do a little boop. A little change over here. Sorry. Okay, that should be good now. Quote. Good. Okay, so first in the list we have SCP-173. You recommend 999. Let's start by that one, because I like that number. Can I... First of all, is this a good page for reading that? And second of all, can I look directly into, like, can I look for SCP-999 directly? Because I'm a bit lost in here. Featured search 999 perhaps? The tickle monster? Wait, hello Yeti! How are you doing? Remember to keep it Twitch friendly. Like, Twitch safe, please. Like, think about it not violating the Twitch terms of service, please. Whew, I should have taken water with me. I totally forgot and just started right away. Okay. Now I'm nervous of reading, good god. Item SCP-999, Object Class Safe. Special Containment Procedures. My pronunciation of certain things are amazing. SCP-999 is allowed to freely roam the facility should it desire to, but otherwise must stay in its pen either between 8 PM, 9 PM for sleeping, or during emergency lockdowns for its own safety. Subject is not allowed out of its pen at night or off facility grounds at any time. Pen? Is it called pen? Oh no, okay, never mind. Bilingual problems, okay. Pen is to be kept clean and food replaced twice daily. All personnel are allowed inside SCP-999's holding area, but only if they are not assigned to other tasks at a time, or if they are on break. Subject is to be played with when bored or spoken to in a calm, non-threatening tone. It's a bean? For real? Oh god! Like, it's a good one. It's a good guy, right? Hopefully. SCP-999 appears to be a large amorphous gelatinous mass of translucent orange slime. It is indeed a bean. Weighing about 45 kilos, with a consistency similar to that of a peanut butter. Subject's size and shape is easily malleable and can change shape at will, though when at rest, SCP-999 becomes a rounded oblate dome roughly 2 meters wide and 1 meter in height. My god. The surface of SCP-999 consists of a thin, transparent membrane, similar to that of an animal cell, roughly 5 centimeters thick, and it's highly elastic, allowing SCP-999 to flatten proportions of its body up to 2 centimeters thin. This surface is also hydrophobic, although SCP-999 can willfully absorb liquids. See Addendum SCP-999-A. The rest of SCP-999's body is filled with a viscous orange substance of unknown chemical makeup, though it is capable of digesting organic materials with ease. Ooh, am I only thinking about Rule 34 and the consequences of this poor thing? God, my mind is dirty. Oh no, my mind is so dirty. Oh god. Hello, Kursef. Welcome, you definitely made it. Kursef, I do have your recommendations for SCPs here in the Discord. Don't you dare dirty the name of the blob. No, not me. I don't dirty the name of the blob. The internet is guilty for that. Kiki, what? You're not, I'm right. Okay, let's keep going. Subject's temperament is best described as playful and dog-like. When approached, SCP-999 will often react with overwhelming elation, slithering over to the nearest person and leaping upon them, hugging them with a pair of pseudopods, while nuzzling the person's face with a third pseudopod, all the while emitting high-pitched gurgling and cooing noises. That's so cute! Okay, that's very cute. Have to admit. The surface of SCP-999s emit a pleasing odor that differs with whomever it is interacting with. Recorded scents include chocolate, fresh laundry, bacon, roses, and Play-Doh. Oh god. But jokes on you. I do love the fresh laundry smell. It's like, wow. It calms, being clean. But also bacon. Simply touching SCP-999's surface causes an immediate mild euphoria, which intensifies the longer one is exposed to SCP-999 and lasts long after separation from the creature. Subject's favorite activity is tickle wrestling, often by completely enveloping a person from the neck down and tickling them until asked to stop, though it does not always immediately comply with this request. Though injuries may occur, SCP-999 has never been found to purposefully attempt to harm others, and will immediately back away and contract its body into a quivering mound while gurgling in a manner similar to a whimpering dog, seemingly apologizing for hurting someone on accident. Oh, that's so cute! It's a Seiso SCP. SCP, if you will. I love that term. It's a SCP. It's very Seiso. I love it. Basically, it changes its odor to the person's favorite. Oh god, it's the best pet! I need to play with him. Oh god. A picnic all together. My god. This SCP literally is the best bean. Literally. I love it. And this number, it's one of my favorite numbers. Kiki, do you have favorite numbers? Yes. And my favorite number is 9, actually. You can see why I like this number. Do you have favorite numbers, chat? Because I do. Okay, let's keep going. While the creature will interact with anyone, it seems to have a special interest in those who are unhappy or hurt in any way. Persons suffering from crippling depression or PTSD, for example, have reported having a far more positive outlook on life after multiple interactions with SCP-999. The possibility of manufacturing antidepressant antidepressants from SCP-999's slime is currently being discussed. In addition to its playful behavior, SCP-999 seems to love all animals, especially humans, refusing to eat any meat, even risking its own life to save others, on one occasion leaping in front of a person to take a bullet fired at them. Subject's intellect is still up for debate. Though its behavior is infantile, it seems to understand human speech and most modern technology, including guns. SCP-999's diet consists entirely of candy and sweets, with M&Ms and Necco wafers being its favorite. Why is it so cute? I need help. It's so adorable. It's eating me thoughts are similar to those of an amoeba. Oh my god. It's so cute. I can't. Oh god. Completely opposite of his father, lol, which will be explained much later. Oh no, you scare me. Is his father like a big blob of violence that will consume you? Have to go now, but definitely watch the VOD. Have lots of fun. Thank you, Kirsev. Have a good day. I can't wait till you see his best friend. What? Reminder to all staff, SCP-999 is not to consume caffeinated soft drinks of any kind. Last week, someone gave SCP-999 a can of cola along with its usual breakfast. Not only was it literally bouncing off the walls for half an hour, the carbonation made SCP-999 visibly queasy afterwards, and it refused to move or eat the rest of the day. SCP-999 has thankfully recovered since, but the staff member in question has been reprimanded. Dr. The following is a report from an experiment in which SCP-682 is exposed to SCP-999 in hopes that it will curb the creature's omnicidal rage. What is that? Wait. Oh god. Oh god, what is the best friend? Is this one? It's 682. By any chance? Wait, oh god! It has a photo! SCP-682 shortly after escaping from containment, is still recovering from acid immersion. It's a fun one. I hope it is Twitch friendly. Hopefully, like very, very hopefully. Object class Keter or Keta, or in Spanish Keter. I love different accents. Okay, enough distraction, Kiki. Control the attention span. A special containment procedures. SCP-682 must be destroyed as soon as possible. Oh, a great start. At this time, no means available to SCP teams are capable of destroying SCP-682, only able to cause massive physical damage. SCP-682 should be contained within a 5x5x5 meters chamber within 25 centimeters reinforced, acid-resistant steel plate lining all inside surfaces. Wait, let me mark where I am right now. We got her, boys! She's falling off the iceberg! No! Who am I lying? Yes, I'm falling down the iceberg. But we are good, we are good. Also, perhaps the capture is way too small for you to read. But I will be covered! I will be covered, wait. There you go, you kinda can read it better now. Let's keep it this way. Okay, obvious is good now. The containment chamber should be filled with hydrochloric acid until SCP-682 is submerged and incapacitated. Any attempts of SCP-682 to move, speak, or breach containment should be reacted to quickly and full force, and with full force as called for by circumstances. Personnel are forbidden to speak to SCP-682 for fear of provoking a rage state. All unauthorized personnel attempting to communicate with SCP-682 will be restrained and removed by force. Due to its frequent attempts at containment breach, difficulty of containment and incapacitation, and high threats of Foundation exposure, SCP-682 is to be contained inside, redacted. Inside, redacted. The Foundation will use the best of its resources to maintain all land within 50 kilometers clear of human development. Description: SCP-682 is a large, vaguely reptile-like creature of unknown origin. It appears to be extremely intelligent and was observed to engage in complex communication with SCP-079 during their limited time of exposure. SCP-682 appears to have a hatred of all life, which has been expressed in several interviews during containment, aka a lot of people in the mornings. Okay. SCP-682 has always been observed to have extremely high strength, speed, and reflexes, though exact levels vary with its form. SCP-682's physical body grows and changes very quickly, growing or decreasing in size as it consumes or sheds material. SCP-682 gains energy from anything it ingests, organic or inorganic. Digestion seems to be aided by a set of filtering grills inside of SCP-682's nostrils, which are able to be removed to remove usable matter from any liquid solution, enabling it to constantly regenerate from the acid it is contained in. SCP-682 regenerative capabilities and resilience are staggering. My god! And SCP-682 has been seen moving and speaking with its body 87% destroyed or rotted. Excuse me, what? In case of containment breach, SCP-682 is to be tracked and recaptured by all available mobile task forces. Yes, like I totally can understand. It's so evil, it has a page on Villain Wiki! No way, you're kidding. Oh my god. For real? Jesus Christ. Why did you kill those farmers? Non-verbal communication. If you don't talk now, we will remove you from this attempt and place you back into incomprehensible. Pardon? Incomprehensible. Speak up. Move the mic up closer. They were incomprehensible. That microphone has only so much gain. Move it closer to it. His throat's messed up, man. Look at it. He ain't talking. They were disgusting. Oh god. I'm here to take your dino nuggets. I offer you my dino nuggets. That's okay. Yo, they even have these things. Some people truly have a lot of time and like it's really cool. Wow, alright. Are we going down the hole? SCP-682 appears to now be immune to SCP-409 or 409. Use of other SCP items to terminate SCP-682 must now first be tested on samples of SCP-682 before full-scale testing. Sorry, I was looking at the Twitch chat. For the dino nuggets, I give you burp. Yes! Yes, burps, please. Thank you very much. Attempt termination, but yes, of course, that never ends up well. It has also been suggested by Dr. Gears to use SCP-182 in an attempt to communicate. 182 has expressed reluctance and refuses to enter the containment center of SCP-682 at all, if possible. Recommend 610 and 1! Oh, now you got my attention with the first one. Wait, oh god. You got my attention with the first one. Oh wait. 999 001. Wait. Which one? Wait, are there more than one? Oh yes, I do have a list here, just in case we run out of them, but obviously we're not going to run out of them. But yeah, I have like a list over here, but we're gonna keep these for later. When day breaks. Let's hope it's this one. Is this one? The one you say? Posted almost 7 years ago. Oh god. 12 months ago. First and foremost. She's still baby. Confusion. I'm confused. What do you mean? But oh, okay. Let's be serious. Is this one? Or do we have to look for something else? Is this one? Not yet, Kiki. Oh my god. It looks like a stars. So I'm gonna guess it is? I don't know what a getter is, but we're gonna pretend. You're not ready. Wait, first of all, is this Twitch friendly before like scrolling? Is that Twitch friendly? It's pretty important. So for recommendations, Kursev's recommendations yesterday in the Discord were 173 The Sculpture, 682 Hard to Kill Lizard. It's called When the Day Breaks. Alright. Also Shy Guy, Plague Doctor, and IKEA Maze. I'm sorry. Oh, can I please allow me to read the IKEA maze? 3008. IKEA. Oh, it's long. It is friendly now. Okay, let's start with 173. Let's start with 173. As Kursev said. There we have it. There is a video. I will take notes of that. I will take notes. Euclid. Also, what is Euclid? I know. General culture. Wait, let me... Okay, that's good. I was moving something. IKEA is a must. The funniest one. Oh god. But it is, if it is long, I prefer either watching a video or reading it off camera. Okay. Serious Kiki. Item SCP-173 is to be kept in a locked container at all times. When personnel must enter SCP-173's container, no fewer than 3 may enter at any time, and the door is to be relocked behind them. At all times, 2 persons must maintain direct eye contact with SCP-173 until all personnel have vacated and relocated the container. Description. Moved to Site 19. Wait. I may have to send you the intro to SCP video. Of course, if you want. I'm always happy to see that kind of stuff because it's truly interesting. Now I felt in a hole. You know, let's make a prediction. I predict myself watching SCP videos late into the night. And also, I predict myself later having a nightmare. I know myself. I know I'll have a nightmare if I do that, but we're here to play. And it is interesting. Okay, back to reading. Origin is as of yet unknown. This constructed from concrete and with traces with traces of Krylon brand spray paint. SCP-173 is animate and extremely hostile. Good God. The object cannot move while within a direct line of sight. Line of sight must not be broken at any time with SCP-173. Personnel assigned to enter container are instructed to alert one another before blinking. What? Object is reported to attack by snapping the neck at the base of the skull, or by this word, just in case I won't say it out loud. In the event of an attack, personnel are to observe Class 4 hazardous object containment procedures. Personnel report sounds of a scraping stone originating from within the container when no one is present inside. God. This is considered normal, and any change in this behavior should be reported to the acting HMCL supervisor on duty. The reddish-brown substance on the floor is a combination of feces and blood. Oh. Origin of these materials is unknown. Closure must be cleaned on a bi-weekly basis. Jeez! Wait! Is this one? Oh my god! It is a spooky. My god! I'm sorry. So, if I understood correctly, you can't keep your eyes closed, not even for a second, while looking at this one. Am I correct? Like the stone angels in Doctor Who? The weeping angels, in Doctor Who? Is that right? God. This was the first SCP entry ever written, and it was posted anonymously. The subject is a dangerous statue that must be watched at all times, or it will animate. Inevitably, if it's not being watched, it will snap the necks of people in its vicinity. What a friendly fella! My goodness. Sorry, my throat decided to be funny with me today. As always, right? So we have the 682 hard to kill lizard pods. 096, the shy guy got my attention. So we're gonna look for that one. 096, the shy guy. Let's see. Basically because it reminds me of the Mario character. Special containment procedures. SCP-0... well, let's call it 96, okay? 96 is just me when I socialize. Let's see how it's solid when they socialize. Okay, let's go. 96 is to be contained in its cell. A 5x5x5 meters airtight steel cube at all times. Weekly checks for any cracks or holes are mandatory. There are to be absolutely no video surveillance or optical tools of any kind inside 96's cell. Security personnel will use pre-installed pressure sensors and laser detectors to ensure 96's presence inside the cell. Any and all photos, video, or recordings of 96's likeness are strictly forbidden without approval from Dr. P. But wait, to tell you how deep the rabbit holes, there is more than what? How many? How many? Jesus Christ. That's a lot. Description. 96 is a humanoid creature measuring approximately... Wow! It's tall, 2.38 meters in height. Subject shows very little muscle mass, with preliminary analysis of body mass suggesting mild malnutrition. Arms are grossly out of proportion with the rest of the subject's body, with an approximate length of 1.5 meters each. Skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation and no signs of any body hair. Anyone can make an SCP and submit it, so that quantity isn't much. Yeah, but it still is impressive though. You're at the entrance to the rabbit hole right now. Literally me, just with more. Oh god. No, don't say that about yourself. Come on. I'm sure you're pretty. 96 jaw can open to 4 times the norm of an average human. Other facial features remain similar to an average human with the exception of the eyes, which are also devoid of pigmentation. It is not yet known whether 96 is blind or not. It shows no signs of any higher brain functions and it's not considered to be sapient. 96 is normally extremely docile, with pressure sensors inside its cell indicating it spends most of the day pacing by the eastern wall. However, when someone views SCP-96's face, whether it be directly via video recording or even a photograph, it will enter a state of considerable emotional distress. 96 will cover its face with its hands and begin screaming, crying, and babbling incoherently. Approximately 1 to 2 minutes after the first viewing, SCP-96 will begin running to the person who viewed its face, who will from this point on be referred to as 96/1. Documented speeds have varied from 35 km/h to redacted km/h, and seems to depend on distance from SCP-96-1. At this point, no known material or method can impede 96 progress. The actual position of SCP-96/1 does not seem to affect 96's response. It seems to have an innate sense of, let's say, the victim's location. Because that's a long name. Note, this reaction does not occur when viewing artistic depictions. Oh my god! So we can see art! Upon arriving at the victim's location, 96 will proceed to kill and data expunged victims. 100% of cases have left no traces of the victim. 96 will then sit down for several minutes before regaining its composure and becoming docile again. It will then attempt to make its way back to its natural habitat. Data redacted. Due to the possibility of a mass change reaction, including breach of Foundation secrecy and large civilian loss of life, retrieval of subject should be considered alpha priority. Dr. P has also petitioned for immediate termination of 96. Order is awaiting approval. Termination order has been approved. It is to be carried out by Dr. P on P. See Incident 96-1A. Oh god. Out of hundreds of thousands of submissions. Oh god. Like, how could you put a number to one entry? Also, I've been thinking about one of these days making an SCP, all of us together. Like, perhaps elaborating an SCP. Can you imagine the VTuber SCP? They will stream to death. Until you die, you can't leave, you can't take your eyes off the screen. Oh god. So they're talking about the SCP. Completely normal. Alright. Let's see the next in the list. Plague Doctor and IKEA maze. Let's go for the Plague Doctor. I'm curious. It was 46? 49. Because I'm a special. I can't remember. Plague Doctor. Yes, sir. Oh, photo! We have a photo! Of course, the previous one, you know, you're not supposed to look at photos or anything except for art. Look at the beak! Reading the stories about them give them very much more depth. VTuber SCP, the beaver develops a very parasocial relationship with the SCP that they don't remove their eyes nor blink until their life ends. Exactly! It's so cool! With a little bit more of work, we can make a deep and interesting SCP. Think about it, think about it. I think it's very, very possible. Oh my god, just give me a second to grab a hand fan here because I'm hot and sweaty. Where did I leave it? Okay, over here. All right. Thank you for your patience. Okay, OBS good, all good. So, the Plague Doctor, or better yet, SCP that it's just a bomb that blows up. Simple, easy, and effective. I like it. 49 is contained within a standard secure humanoid containment cell in Research Sector 2 at Site 19. 49 must be sedated before any attempts to transport it. During transport, 49 must be secured within a Class 3 humanoid restriction harness, including a locking collar and extension restraints, and monitored by no fewer than 2 armed guards. So the harmless nuke? While 49 is generally cooperative with most Foundation personnel, outbursts or sudden changes in behavior are to be met with elevated force. Under no circumstances should any personnel come into direct contact with 49 during these outbursts. In the event 49 becomes aggressive, the application of lavender has been shown to produce a calming effect on the entity. Once calmed, 49 generally becomes compliant and will return to containment with little resistance. In order to facilitate the ongoing containment of 49, the entity is to be provided with the corpse of a recently deceased animal, typically a bovine or other large mammal. Wait, let's read that again. In order to facilitate the ongoing containment of 49, the entity is to be provided with a corpse of recently deceased animal. Once every 2 weeks for a study. Oh, he likes to study corpses. Delicious. Corpses that become instances of 49/2 are to be removed from 49's containment cell and incinerated. 49 is no longer permitted to interact with human subjects, and requests for human subjects are to be denied. Good. Temporary containment procedure update. Per containment committee, order this. I'm not reading that. 49 is no longer permitted to interact directly with any members of Foundation staff, nor is it to be provided with any additional corpses to be used in its surgeries. This order shall persist indefinitely until such time a consensus regarding the ongoing containment of 49 can be reached. Sorry, I got distracted by this. What do you mean? The beak is actually bone attached to the head. Excuse me, but it also has teeth. How the fuck does that work? How does that work? Excuse me. Sorry, I got very, very distracted with that photo. Like, what? Oh god. This is just me every Saturday, so you like to perform surgeries, Solid? On Saturdays. I saw the photo and my mind went like, oh no. Deeper and deeper down the rabbit hole. Fuck, yes, like, who am I kidding to? I'm very, very deep into this. Birdman! But this Birdman scares me. This one scares me. Freak off. 49 is a humanoid entity, roughly 1.9 meters in height. He's tall. He is tall. I don't know if my Americans understand how tall that is, but Jesus Christ. Okay. In height, which bears the appearance of a medieval plague doctor, while 49 appears to be wearing the thick robes and ceramic mask, indicative of that profession, the garments instead seem to have grown out of 49's body over time. Great! And are now nearly undistinguishable from whatever form it is beneath them. X-rays indicate that despite this, 49 does have a humanoid skeletal structure beneath its outer layer. Good. God. 49 is capable of speech in a variety of languages, though tends to prefer English or medieval French. Good. While 49 is generally cordial and cooperative with Foundation staff, it can become essentially irritated, or at times outright aggressive if it feels that it is in the presence of what it calls the pestilence. We're getting there, we're getting there. Although the exact nature of this pestilence is currently unknown to Foundation researchers, it does seem to be an issue of immense concern to 49. 49 will become hostile with individuals. I don't know how to read anymore. It seems as being affected by the pestilence, often having to be restrained should it encounter such. If left unchecked, 49 will generally attempt to kill any such individual. 49 is capable of causing all biological functions of an organism to cease through direct skin contact. How this occurs is currently unknown, and autopsies of 49's victims have inevitably been inconclusive. 49 has expressed frustration or remorse after these killings, indicating that they have done little to kill the pestilence, though will usually seek to then perform a crude surgery on the corpse, using the implements contained within a black doctor's bag it carries on its person at all times. While these surgeries are not always successful, they often result in the creation of instances of 49. In my opinion, this is just a man with understandable interest in the dead. I want to meet him, but he also kills. I don't think you would like to meet him. Individual. God, my pronunciation is so silly. Oh, I need to breathe. Goodness gracious. But he speaks medieval French. Imagine that. 49 instances are reanimated corpses that have been operated on by 49. These instances do not seem to retain any of their prior memories or mental functions, having only basic motor skills and response mechanisms. While these instances are generally inactive, moving very little and in generally ambulatory fashion, they can become extremely aggressive if provoked, or if directed to by SCP-49. 49 instances will express active biological functions, though these are vastly different from currently understood human physiology. Despite these alterations, 49 often remarks that the subjects have been cured. No. Sorry, man. It is widely believed that the pestilence is free will by the community. Oh, excuse me? Are you for real? My god. So he doesn't like free will. Oh, goodness. 49 was discovered during the investigation of a series of unknown disappearances in the town of Montauban in southern France. During a raid on a local home, investigators found several instances of 49 too, as well as 49. While law enforcement personnel engaged the hostile 49 2 instances, 49 was noted as watching the engagement and taking notes in its journal. After all the 49 2 instances were dispatched, 49 willingly entered Foundation custody. So, you saw nothing in YouTube. It is a little interview here. We can hear a bit of that.
Alors, comment devrions-nous commencer une introduction?
Is that French?
Oh God.
Can we get a translator?
The King's English. No need for translation, sir. I can speak it well enough.
Good.
Woo!
My name is Dr. Raymond Ham, and I...
Ah, a doctor. A like-minded individual, no doubt. Wherein is your speciality, sir?
Cryptobiology. Why?
A medical man.
You understand him?
Wonders abound. And here, I worried I had been abducted by common street thugs. This place, then, this is your laboratory. I had wondered, as clean as it is, and with such little trace of the pestilence here.
The pestilence? What do you mean?
The scourge. The great dying. Come now. You know, what is it they call it? No matter. The pestilence, yes. It abounds outside these walls, you know. So many have succumbed, and many more will continue to, until such time as a perfect cure can be developed. Fortunately, I am very close.
Oh no.
It is my duty in life to rid the world of it, you see. The cure to end all cures.
Oh my.
When you say the great dying, are you talking about the bubonic plague?
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
I see. Right, well, the entities our agents encountered at the house, they were dead when you encountered them, yes? You reanimated them.
In a manner of speaking, you see things too simply, Doctor. Expand your horizons. Life and death, sickness and health. These are amateur terms for amateur physicians. There is only one ailment that exists in the world of men, and that is the pestilence, and nothing else. Make no mistake, they were very ill. All of them.
The free will,
You think
perhaps.
you cured those people?
Indeed. My cure is most effective.
But the things we recovered were not human.
Yes, well, it is not a perfect cure, but that will come with time, and further experimentation. I have spent a lifetime developing my methods, Dr. Ham, and will spend a lifetime more, if necessary. Now, we have wasted too much time. There is work to do. I will require a laboratory of my own, one where I can continue my research unimpeded. And assistance, of course, though I can provide those on my own. In time.
Oh my God.
I don't think our organization would be willing to...
Nonsense. We are all men of science. Fetch your coat and show me to my quarters, Doctor. Our work begins now.
Yo, this is so interesting. This is so interesting. I love it. God, I like it. While in containment at Site 19, 49 has spent a considerable amount of time studying and performing surgery on the various mammalian corpses it has been provided. 49 will routinely spend several days performing surgery, and then, regardless of whether or not the corpse becomes an instance of 49-2, spending several more days documenting its findings in a thick leather journal stored within its doctor's bag. 49 will often seek to share its findings with members of Foundation staff. The following is a log of several occasions during which 49 was observed operating on a mammalian corpse. Yeah, there is a lot in here. Wow! Let's read the footnotes. The robes and gloves are identical to a thick hide built up on the skin, while the mask is composed of a kind of cheating growing out of the bones of the face. Ouch, that must hurt. The entity claims to have originated in 15th century France, though admits that it is particularly well traveled. The Spain, yes. La España! The space within the bag is seemingly anomously large, as 49 has been observed pulling objects larger than the bag itself from within it in order to operate on deceased subjects. Thank you for the hydration and the headpads, Yeti. 49 has stated its desire to work on human subjects several times between this occasion and the earlier provision of an orangutan, noting its discontentedness when they would not be provided. Of course not, you silly. 49 has expressed that it does not require sustenance but enjoys it and feels that the food helps to put in the right mind to operate. He likes to eat well. 49 has expressed... Next. 49 added to this statement by saying, "This is of course elementary knowledge for the practical physician. I would have thought you would have learned this during your education." God! So we are falling deep into the SCP rabbit hole. Not that I complain, of course, because it's highly interesting. Personally, I believe it's really cool. And I will definitely watch the IKEA maze video later today, probably when I am working. Well, while I am working in my break. But with that video I sent you should help a lot. Thank you so much. I think I leave the stream over here because I have to get ready. But tomorrow, more fun, the same place, and remember to follow and subscribe. Thank you so much and see you.